Welcome to Session 2 of the Healthy Eating Made Easy series. In this session, you will learn the facts on fat, the good, the bad, and the ugly. In this session, you will learn what are healthy and unhealthy fats, benefits of choosing healthy cooking oils, and the steps you can take to put these recommendations into day-to-day practice, as well as Independence member resources. Let's get started. Most foods contain several different kinds of dietary fat, and some are better for your health than others. You don't need to completely eliminate all fat from your diet. In fact, some fats actually help promote good health. Let's take a look at the benefits of healthy fats versus the risks of harmful fats. The types of healthy fat are unsaturated fats, commonly known as polyunsaturated and monounsaturated. Research has shown the health benefits of limiting unhealthy fats and incorporating healthy monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats into your diet has the potential to decrease heart disease, which is America's single biggest killer. Unsaturated fats can improve neurologic and mental health, can boost metabolism, reduce cancer and diabetes risks, and reduces inflammation in the body. There are two main types of potentially harmful dietary fat, saturated fat and trans fat. Trans fat and saturated fat are unhealthy fats that contribute to disease. Research shows the health risks of consuming too much unhealthy fats can elevate LDL, bad cholesterol, lower HDL, good cholesterol, can elevate triglycerides, another type of fat in the blood, promotes inflammation in the body, and promotes insulin resistance. So as you can see, saturated and trans fat do the complete opposite of the good mono and polyunsaturated fats. So let's learn more about these not-so-good fats. Trans fats represent the unhealthiest ingredient in our food supply. Think of them as the food equivalent of tobacco. A zero-tolerance policy is best when it comes to trans fat. Trans fats are products of modern food technology. They are man-made fats that form when liquid vegetable oils are hydrated to create a fat that is more solid at room temperature. What makes trans fat so threatening is their ability to wreak metabolic havoc throughout your body, especially within your arteries. In fact, trans fats provide a quadruple insult to your arteries, dramatically increasing your risk of cardiovascular disease. These ugly fats increase the risk of insulin resistance, which is a condition that puts one in a stubborn state of weight gain while increasing the risk of type 2 diabetes and heart disease and provoke inflammation in the arteries. The good news is it's actually very easy to rid your diet of trans fats, and it is simple to do once you know where they are lurking. This man-made fat is found in three basic categories. Processed foods that contain hydrogenated and partially hydrogenated oils. Simply refer to the nutrition facts label on all processed foods and check for grams of trans fat. If there is any number listed other than 0, get rid of it before you get hurt. Stick margarine. Always choose trans fat-free margarine spreads as an alternative to stick margarine. If you use shortening like Crisco, try to find another alternative. Foods most likely to contain trans fats include processed foods such as baked goods like cakes and cookies, crackers, fried fast foods, chips, and popcorn. Saturated fat is another unhealthy fat. Unlike trans fat, which should be completely avoided, saturated fats need to be limited but not 100% restricted. It is clearly established that excessive consumption of saturated fats increases your risk of cardiovascular disease along with several other nasty conditions like insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, and some cancers. Saturated fat has been shown to increase bad cholesterol and impair the function of HDL, your good cholesterol. It's easy to remember where saturated fats are found. Just think four-legged fats. Fats in animals are mostly of the saturated type. Think cows, pigs, and sheep, whole dairy products such as whole milk, full-fat cheeses, cream cheese, and butter. Now that we cleared your mouths of the unhealthy fats, we can replace them with the healthy ones. The types of potentially helpful dietary fat are mostly unsaturated. There are a variety of health benefits gained by including healthy fats in your diet. Studies show that eating foods rich in monounsaturated fats improves blood cholesterol levels by helping to lower LDL, bad cholesterol, and elevating HDL, good cholesterol, which can decrease your risk of heart disease. Research also shows that monounsaturated fat may decrease blood clotting and may benefit insulin levels and blood sugar control, which can be especially helpful if you have type 2 diabetes. Monounsaturated fats are plant-based fats that remain liquid at room temperature. Think of extra virgin olive oil versus butter. Some examples of monounsaturated fats are extra virgin olive oil, canola oil, nuts, seeds, and avocados. Polyunsaturated fat is a type of fat found mostly in plant-based foods and oils. Evidence shows that eating foods rich in polyunsaturated fats improves blood glucose levels, which can decrease your risk of heart disease. Polyunsaturated fat may also help decrease the risk of type 2 diabetes. Omega-3 fats are especially beneficial for your heart. Omega-3, which is found in some types of fatty fish, such as salmon and tuna, appears to decrease the risk of coronary artery disease. It may also protect against irregular heartbeats and help lower blood pressure levels. There are plant sources of omega-3s, however, the body doesn't convert it and use it as well as omega-3s from fish. Some examples of plant-based omega-3s are walnuts, flax seeds, whole soy foods, and small leafy greens such as spinach, arugula, and watercress. Extra virgin olive oil is the healthiest oil you can eat. It is the highest concentration of heart-healthy monounsaturated fatty acids and is packed with beneficial plant compounds called polyphenols, which are potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compounds. Polyphenols can help fight cancer, lower blood pressure, relieve pain, and prevent blood clots. Extra virgin signifies that the oil has been obtained through gentle pressing of olives as opposed to heat and chemical extraction. This process preserves its rich supply of polyphenols. Use extra virgin olive oil in food prepared or served cold, at room temperature or with low heat, like pan sautéing. Extra virgin olive oil has a relatively high smoke point, which means that if it is exposed to high heat, like grilling, frying, broiling, its fatty acids become oxidized and transform into highly reactive toxic molecules called free radicals. Canola oil, the other monounsaturated oil, is relatively tasteless oil derived from rapeseeds. Canola oil provides a nice dose of omega-3 fats along with monounsaturated fats. Canola oil is best for dishes in which the high flavor of extra virgin olive oil is not desired. For baking and high-heat cooking, it's best to use refined, also known as high-heat canola, as standard canola oil has a lower smoke point and will oxidize readily when exposed to higher temperatures, just as olive oil does. Although coconut oil is a heavily saturated fat, it is an obvious exception to the saturated fat four-legged animal rule. Studies have indicated that coconut oil may actually have beneficial effects on blood fat. Coconut and coconut oil can be included in moderation. If you like it, enjoy shredded coconut in your granola or coconut milk in your Indian cuisine. Coconut oil stands up to very high heat, so it's great for frying. Nuts provide healthy vegetable protein, a rich supply of minerals, antioxidants, fiber, and cholesterol-lowering phytosterols. Studies show that consuming a small handful, about 1 ounce, of nuts 5 or more days a week can reduce the risk of death from cardiovascular disease by 30 to 50%. You can choose from a variety of nutritious and tasty nuts, including cashews, walnuts, pecans, hazelnuts, almonds, Brazil nuts, macadamias, pistachios, and chestnuts. Have them as your standard 3 p.m. snack. Throw them into your salad. Top your oatmeal or morning cereal with a few, or spread your whole grain bagel with almond butter. Like nuts, seeds provide a comprehensive and dense package of health-boosting nutrients and heart-healthy fats. Pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, and flax seeds can enhance the flavor of your meals or stand alone as a tasty snack. Any oils derived from both nuts and seeds offer similar health benefits. Cooking with sesame seed oil, walnut oil, and the like are not only healthy, but can also add interesting flavor to your dishes. Sesame seed oil and grapeseed oil are great for high-heat cooking like stir-frying. Most nutrition experts recommend 500 milligrams to 1,000 milligrams of omega-3 fats, DHA, and EPA daily. If you eat 3 to 4 servings of oily fish a week, along with a few omega-3 eggs, you should easily meet this recommendation. If this is difficult or impossible for you to do, fish oil or algae-based DHA supplements is a convenient option. For those who are allergic to fish, algae-based DHA supplements like Life's brand are the best option. Now that you know the facts on fat, here's a strategy to help you incorporate all of the necessary steps required for success. Strictly avoiding trans fats, particularly hydrogenated oils in processed and fried fast foods, stick margarine, and shortening. Minimize saturated fat by limiting red meat to 2 servings or less per week. Use butter sparingly and consume the majority of your fats from the monounsaturated oils like extra virgin olive oil, canola oil, nuts, seeds, and avocados. Strive to have a serving of omega-3 fats daily, oily fish like salmon, tuna, mackerel, herring, and sardines, walnuts, canola oil, flax seeds, eggs, wheat germ, and leafy greens like arugula and watercress. Thank you for participating in Session 2 of the Healthy Eating Made Easy series. Here's a list of resources for Independence members.